Hey, welcome back to Project Seawolf. This is kind of a continuation of the last episode where we just did a deck repair, and look at that. And it's rock solid. Oh, that is so satisfying. So I guess today I'm gonna knock this back flat. Or I could leave it until I have gel coat. Because I don't have any gel coat, I don't think. Out of all the stuff in here, I don't have any gel coat, but I've ordered some, and it'll be here by next week, so to protect it, because I don't want to expose the fiberglass and just leave it for a week. And who knows how this weather is going to hold up. It's fall in Washington now, so I expect a lot of rain on the way. Also, this turned out quite well. It's a little tacky over here, a little bit, not bad, but this turned out well. Of course, this whole companionway is going to be redesigned eventually someday, but that'll be back when it's in the water. But I can finally add this back in and stop stepping on the wood, breaking it a little bit more each time. So nice. And then that's a little metal step for that step. I can't wait to get actual stairs back in here. I guess today I'm gonna take the tape off of some of these repairs and maybe do some more deck repairs, because that was actually a lot of fun and it actually turned out fantastic. Or maybe I should wait till I have more gel coat. There's a lot to do and a lot to think about. I think what would probably help get this boat back in the water fastest is if I actually started knocking out the through holes. I've never knocked out a through hole before. I'm going to start small and see if I can, how I'm gonna do it. These through holes are so corroded that it's going to be difficult to get them out. But I'll try. Okay, I've cleaned up this, I think bronze bar quite a bit, and I actually bought these screws on my old boat, a flat top, stainless. Just perfect flat there. And they don't go in that far, so I'm gonna drill some holes. Okay, to seal up the companionway, I'm thinking of using beetle tape to, yeah, just screwing through the beetle tape and pressing it down and flattening it out, so it does flatten out pretty good. So maybe I'll do that. Hopefully that's not too much. Crush it down. I think it's working pretty good, crushing that beetle tape. Yeah, and I also put some thickened epoxy in this chunk that got taken out by the engine when it came out. So again, I'm gonna knock that back and put the gel coat back on when I have some gel coat. So if you'll remember from last episode, not only did I do this big patch job, I also did these small screw holes for, I don't know why these are here at all. I think it turned out quite well. Surprised the, yeah, just sand that back and put a new gel coat on. Cool. Nice. Oh, I love how that stops the epoxy so well, and it comes right off. Haha. So these through holes are for the cockpit drainage, and I'm thinking this would be a good target through hole to try and figure out how to remove through holes. So I am going to work at this through hole until I get it off, and then I'll have a lot more to go, but at least I will have an idea of what to do. So I think the point of these through holes with the or hole fittings that have these bases is that you screw them down so that if something heavy hits them, you don't have a big hole in the boat, or at least it has some more structure to it. But I don't see any screws holding it down. I can see through to the outside, and I can see that there's like those tab things that I think you use to unscrew it out or something. But I'm going to just, yeah, the problem on this boat is that all the through holes are seized open. So getting these to get out of the way is gonna take some effort. Okay, so I was starting to work on this top bit to try and unscrew it with a hammer and this adjustable wrench, but as I'm doing this, it's unscrewing the entire through hole. Wow, okay. So maybe it's gonna be easier than I thought to get this particular through hole. Is this supposed to happen? Okay, so the outside bit is not moving and this bit is. So this, I guess, screws on, and then you would like screw it down on the base. Okay, perfect. So I guess then I'm going to hammer this out like that. Or if I can find something to unscrew it, maybe it'll screw out. That'd be cool, because then I wouldn't have to hammer it. Or just like destroy the boat to get it out. And then I can pry this mounting board off. That was a lot easier than I thought. Okay, on the outside of the boat there's this transducer that I'm gonna knock out. I think the through hole that we're talking about is this one here. Now there should be some other transducers here that I've seen on in those weird side cabinets, but I don't see anything on the outside of the boat, so that's interesting. This is the sink through hole, and these are the through holes for the head. And all these through holes are coming out because I don't need any raw water in or out on the bottom of the boat. In fact, I'd like to reroute the cockpit drain from below the waterline to above the waterline. Just seems better to me. And with Sail 32s, they were built with at least a lot of them were built with the cockpit drain underneath, and people have switched them to the top and haven't noticed any issues with drainage or anything. So should still be okay. So I assume to get this out, I need to get something in there and rotate it. I think there's a special tool, but I don't have that tool. And that broke it. Yeah. So those little tabs are now broken. Might have to use a cutter to create a flat line and then use, yeah, that to get it out. I knew it was gonna be something. Checking underneath, it looks like it's this piece of wood is 5200 down, so we know how to deal with that, and that's with alcohol. So thanks again, Eddie. Subscriber came by a couple weeks ago, gave me some isopropyl alcohol. That should break down the 5200. Yeah. Probably gonna break it in half, but I'm just happy to get parts of it off too. Hey! Look at that! Thanks, Eddie. Ah, I see. That's why we were having trouble getting it out, because there's a hidden underneath this. There's a little wrench fitting. Awesome. It's spinning. That's good. Haha. So am I gonna be able to hammer this pipe through once it's off, or? So I can see 5200 behind and on the fitting. It's going to be interesting to see how thick the hull is as well once this is up. And I think that's doing it. I can see it moving. Wow! Success! I can fix that. I know how to fix that. Oh, this is so exciting. Okay, so here's the mushroom. So yeah, it is flat against there. Interesting. Would you use thickened epoxy to like form the base, perhaps, before tightening it down? Hey. How are you?
Pretty good.
I've never taken a through haul off before. Well, I just met a character in the yard. He showed me his Skookum 40. It was laid out on the beach over in the bay here a couple months ago, and he hauled out, and he took his marine diesel out and is also going electric, so that's pretty cool. Wow, okay, so I'm back at the hole, so I know what to do with this. I'm very happy about it. Okay, so it looks like they just kind of formed it with maybe this is designed kind of flat for fittings or something, but this feels like 5200, so they just 5200 it back on. Oh well. Yeah, it's all gonna get ground out and patched nice. I think we made really good progress today. I've got to head down to Olympia, which is like a 3-hour drive, and pick up the wife and kids on the way. So thanks for watching. If you liked the episode and the channel and what I'm doing, you can help me out on Patreon, or hitting the like and subscribe, or even just dropping an emoji in the comments. Everything helps. Ever since the chain plate episodes, the channel's been doing pretty well. And I'm really happy with how things are going, especially with the project generally. And yeah, next weekend, when I'll be filming 2 more episodes, it's supposed to be nice. So probably going to be knocking out and patching more holes, which I'm really happy about. I'm pleasantly surprised how easy this process is. Knock on wood. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next week. Yeah, thanks for all the support. Be a lot harder without you.